One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm not afraid to be different. I'm not afraid to put my emotions on the table. I want to do what makes me happy. I don't want to live my life based on public opinion or based on what the public think is necessary. The world gonna look at me silly if I don't be this, if I don't be that, if I don't be that. So once I put that to the side, nothing has been impossible. I've been accomplishing everything I wanted to.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sen, coming back with another one. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning, so let's take this opportunity to be great, man. It's rainy outside, it's fall outside, man. Y'all already know the weather and the seasons change. It is what it is. That can't stop our grind, you know what I mean? But real quick, though, man, I just wanted to share 5 ways that SR make you more solid, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share the 5 ways that SR made you more solid, right? And number one is that you more real with yourself now. You know what I'm saying? You real with yourself now, man. Before, I'm not saying that you wasn't real, that you wasn't solid, but you know, even being that, you will still find ways to lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could be solid on these streets, you could be real on these streets, but we tend to lie to ourselves a lot about a lot of things. We'll convince ourselves that we good when we know we ain't. We'll convince ourselves into doing shit that we know ain't no good for us. You know what I'm saying? But now you more real with it. Now you know what I'm saying? You understand that, listen, you know, I can't lie to myself no more. You know, I know who I am now. No more lying and telling myself I'm good when I know I ain't good. No more lying to myself, convincing myself and doing shit that I know I shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So you more real with yourself. SR made you look in that mirror and you realize that, hey, this ain't the way to go. We got a whole society out here that's lying to themselves and convincing themselves otherwise. But this shit made you more solid. You know what I mean? You real with yourself more now than you ever was. And that's what's most important. Yeah, anybody could be real. Well, not anybody could be real on the streets, but anybody could think that they solid or real out here in the, you know what I mean, in the streets, in the everyday life, but who gonna be real with they self? You know what I'm saying? You could appear to be real to other people, but who gonna be real with they self? Who gonna be disciplined enough to put their foot down and tell they self, like, nah, you know what, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big or small, we do shit. We convince ourselves into doing shit, eating bad, chasing hoes, doing all types of shit, fapping, and think that we all good. Think that, oh man, this ain't nothing, you know what I mean? We talk ourselves into all types of shit, and we'll really run with that lie, knowing damn well shit ain't no good for us. So now it's different, you know what I'm saying? So that's one way that SR that made you more solid, you know what I'm saying? 2, right? You more focused on what's important. You know, before, you wasn't really focused on what's important like that. You know, you just went through your everyday grind and just did whatever, you know what I'm saying? And even then, even though you do your everyday grind, you know, you can get pushed and pulled anywhere, you know what I mean? You was doing anything, you know what I mean? But now you focus on what's important. You know, that little shit that you used to be focused on ain't important no more. You know, that shit ain't important no more. And we all got these little things that we used to have that we used to prioritize. You know what I mean? We used to prioritize nothing but bullshit. Now we more focused on what's important, like ourselves, our health, you know, our mental health. You know what I mean? Holding on to our energy. You know what I mean? Shit that means something. Shit that can get us somewhere in life. You know what I mean? Shit that can elevate us. You more focused on what's important. All that petty shit, you quick to toss it to the side. That shit don't concern you like it used to. Shit that used to concern you, man, that shit, man, bro, that shit go through one ear off the other, out the other. That shit be dust on your shoulder that you just sweep off. That shit don't, man, bro. If it ain't about you and your grind, if it ain't about you and your journey, you ain't letting shit press you like you used to. I know motherfuckers be like, damn, this motherfucker just unbothered than a motherfucker. Yeah. Because now I mind my own fucking business. That's why. Now I'm busy with things that's important in my life, not your life. So you can't call me with no bullshit trying to get me to feel how you feel. Because none of those things affect me directly. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I'm not going to let it bother me, man. I'm not. I'm focused on the things that's important in my life, not yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's how SR making you more solid. You more focused. You know what I'm saying? And people can't take that away from you. And you're going to have people that don't like it. They going to be like, man, this nigga nigga ain't the same. It is what it is. You more solid now. 3, right? The third way SR making you more solid. You know what I mean? You don't play about your time. You don't play about your time, bro. Before, you ain't care like that. Before, you ain't care like that. You starting to realize how valuable time is. Listen, that's some solid shit. That's real shit. Now motherfuckers know they can't be playing with your time like that. There's too many motherfuckers that's out here reckless with their time. But they see that you don't play about yours. You know that with that time, you could be doing shit productive. You could be doing productive things. You could be working towards something. So you're not trying to waste that. It's too many people running around here with time to waste. And idle time is a devil's playground. That's why people ending up in so much shit. That's why they ending up with all of these hoes, chasing hoes, fapping all the time. They got too much time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? We realize the value in that shit now, so we can't waste it. And we won't allow nobody else to waste that shit either. Otherwise, they instantly end up on our shit list. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? They end up on that's one quick way to end up on the nigga on retention shit list is by fucking with our time. Because we ain't got time to waste. A lot of us, like me, we done wasted enough time. We done wasted enough time out here doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Now we on our grind. We ain't got time. We ain't got time to waste. We ain't got time for fuck shit. We ain't got time for it. You may have time for it, but we don't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how SR making you more solid. You care about that shit now. You see what it is. You see the value in that shit. Because you could be doing and using that time to better yourself. So you ain't got time for these little games that motherfuckers playing. You ain't about to just waste the nigga on retention's time. It ain't gonna happen. And as soon as it do, we snapping. Y'all know it already, man. So that's another way SR make you more solid. You know what I mean? That's grown man shit right there. We was too reckless with our time. And before you know it, you done lost out. You know what I mean? You could have been doing this. You could have been doing that. You could have been working towards this. But what was we doing? What was we doing? Watching porn, chasing hoes, fapping, smoking, drinking, chilling with the guys. You know what I mean? Nah. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way SR make you more solid, man. You don't play about your time. You're going to do the things that you want to do with your time, not what other people want you to do, and you just more productive with it too. I'm not saying that you ain't got time to bullshit sometimes and max and relax. That's okay. But you're going to do that on your watch, not they watch, your watch. You're not going to let nobody push you out and force you out if you don't feel like going nowhere. Nah. You know what I mean? So that's another way SR make you more solid. You know what I mean? 4, right? You more honest with women. You ain't got no time to play with these women. You not trying to lie to them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You honest with their ass. You gonna tell them the real because you ain't trying to play. Now you protecting your energy. Now and on top of that, like I said, you ain't got no time to waste or none of that. You focused on what's important. All of those steps that I just named. You know what I'm saying? So you real with yourself. So guess what? You gonna be more honest with these women too. Yeah, number 4, you more honest with these women too. You gonna tell them what you want. You ain't gonna play no games with them. Either we gonna fuck or we not. Or, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Or you could tell them, hey, you know what? I'm not really looking for no relationship, but we could kick it. We can hang out. We could do whatever. You just more honest. Whatever the case may be, those is just examples. But whatever the case may be, even in a relationship, if you in a relationship, listen, some of y'all ain't go cheat. Some of y'all ain't got time for it. Y'all ain't gonna even play with your girl like that. What you got at home is too important. I understand that, and I fucking salute it. I have to be like that. You know why? Because I ain't trying to mess up everything that I got going just to link up with some thought. You know what I mean? Just to link up with, just to get a side piece of ass. I'm not on that. You know what I mean? What I'm building right now is a lot bigger. You know what I mean? So you have to make that grown man decision. So whatever the case may be, you more honest with these women. You not playing these little boy games and lying to these hoes. What do we, and that's the thing, man. What was it about it to where we felt the need, to where we thought we needed to lie? What was we scared of? What intimidated us? Or was we just that thirsty to where we just wanted some ass so bad to where we was lying like that? Because I done lied like a motherfucker. I done told y'all this before. But now, man, listen, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. And y'all don't either. It don't matter if you in a relationship or single. You are not lying to these women no more. You tell them what you want. Lie to y'all too. When y'all are out there in the dating world, you putting it out there what you want. You putting it out there what you want. You honest with her. You tell her what you looking for. You ain't about to sit there and listen to everything that she want in a man. Bitch, I'm about to tell you what I want in a queen. I'm about to tell you what I want in a woman. You more honest. And that's how it should be. These little boys out here lying, playing these games, still running around like teenagers. We ain't got time for it. So that's another way that SR make you more solid out here. You a real nigga out here. You know what I mean? I don't care if y'all white, black, Chinese, Asian, any of that shit. You a real nigga out here. SR is turning you into a real nigga. I'm not saying that y'all wasn't real niggas before, but you even more of a real nigga. SR doing that. You know what I'm saying? Another way, 5 ways. Last but not least. Insecurities are no longer an issue with you. You know what I mean? And that's the thing with insecurities, man. Insecurities make you feel some type of way all the time. You're not sure about yourself. You know what I mean? You looking at people with confidence, and now you starting to look at them sideways because you want the confidence that they got. Listen, you looking at, everything about yourself, and it's just making you feel some type of way. Now you don't want to talk to the women, and you don't want to do certain things. You don't want to go to certain places. Insecurities will lock your ass up and throw away the key if you let it. Insecurities will ruin all types of relationships. Understand? So insecurities are no longer an issue, or they starting to fade away. I'm not saying they disappear, but these insecurities that used to bother you about yourself, you know what I mean? It's no longer fucking with you like it used to. You know what I'm saying? Because now your confidence is creeping up. Now your self-esteem is creeping up. Now you seeing the value in you. So these insecurities are starting to fade away. The little things that you used to look at yourself and not like, you starting to like them, or they going away. You know what I'm saying? Because you starting to focus more on the things that's been hindering you. So these insecurities are making their way out. That's making you solid. You're not looking at everybody else with the confidence and feeling some type of way about them, because your own confidence is starting to creep up. So it's like, yo, fuck what they talking about. I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all turn it into that nigga. Holding in your energy. You seeing these enhancements. You getting these benefits. You are becoming that nigga. You know what I mean? So them little bullshit insecurities, they not fucking with you like they used to. You know what I mean? And that's just all a nigga really want. That's all a man want. You know what I'm saying? Because this world will make you insecure. This world, when you on social media, you looking at all this shit, it will make you insecure. Even watching pornography, it will make you insecure. You know what I mean? You looking at the world, and the world is making you feel like that. You looking in the mirror, you feeling less than yourself. That shit all start to pile up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, step away from that shit sometimes. Don't be so caught up into the shit that you seeing on TV and on these phones and on social media, man. Go look in the mirror and start working on yourself. Start working on them insecurities, because guess what? Them insecurities ain't gonna get fixed unless you fix them. Nobody else gonna fix your insecurities, but guess what? If you insecure and feeling a certain type of way about the motherfuckers that's around you, man, listen, bro. Hey, motherfuckers, you don't want to be viewed as no hater out here. Handle your own shit, because that's what's going on. Where you see these haters looking at you and seeing they looking at everything that everybody else doing, and since they can't do it or feeling some type of way about themselves, now they hating on you. You don't want to be in that position. You know what I mean? That's a shitty way to live life. You know what I'm saying? So that is number 5. Man, this last but not least, this was big. Insecurities is a big thing. So this is another way SR is making you more solid out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Solid out here in your life. You know what I mean? Solid out here on this grind, man. Solid on your journey. You know what I mean? So take these things into account as you move forward, bro. You moving in the right direction, and you got to continue in this direction, man. It's too many people having underlying issues that they ain't dealing with. We dealing with it over here, man. So remember that. Moving forward, all right? My name Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to